So I was explaining in the previous video show that all the Brahma Sutras, the Upanishads, Yoga Sutras, Bhagavad Gita, all the commentaries made by Adi Shankaracharya and all the books that he made, and many other masters from all the Vedanta traditions, they are mentioning, they are pondering this identity and the connection with different states of reality, of different states of consciousness. It is because most people, that was the reason, because most people spend years, sometimes entire lifetimes, observing themselves through the same fixed identity. For example, I'm still carrying the same wound, for example, or somebody's still stuck in the same problem, or I'm facing still the same fear, or I'm facing the same story day by day, or facing the same situation with the same relationships, and so on and so forth, day after day. And here is where the question to really unsettle us. What if we are not trapped in that reality? What if we are the one freezing it? And then we were mentioning in the previous video that neuroscience confirms that the brain does not observe reality neutrally. There are a lot of powerful mechanisms going on, like confirmation bias and reticular activating system and many other ways that allow us then to discard millions of information that we receive day by day through our brains, our senses, and then we live only with us, those that are connected to that existed identity that we have had. And neuroplasticity is the intrinsic ability that our brain has to change everything. Our brain is not a fixed structure. It is a dynamic, adaptive, and capable of different conditioning, realigning, and modifying system. The nervous system can be rewired to generate stronger, more empowered response. For example, the identity is not permanent. It can be updated, expanded, and rebuilt the way that we want. Santiago Ramon y Cajal was one of, I would say, the father of neuroscience from the 19th century, and he used to say that we all have this ability to change the brain the way we want, if we want to, if we are willing to. And that we are willing to, then is the key here, because the real transformation was never about changing the world around us. It's not being a rebel and trying to be revolutionary, changing everything around us. It's more understanding who is doing the observing here. So perhaps we were never trapped in reality. Perhaps we were only trapped in a identity. And our identity is more than who we think we are. It is like the sky. In the front of us, there are different clouds. So we are the sky, not the clouds.